Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shot.
Oh, what a play!
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
Thompson for another attempt. Nails it. He's shooting 40% from the field.
And in their last game, the assist total wasn't where it needed to be. Today, it's a completely different story.
Griffin firing again. That shot won't go. Griffin fires away. That's good. 9-point lead for L.A. That one deserves another look. Here comes the replay. LA's leading Golden State by a score of 33-24. Thompson jump shot. Can't hit from way outside.
Golden State's the struggles with the three ball continue for this squad. They may want to start looking to get into the paint for more opportunities to score nearer the basket.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he can say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Timeout. They need a full timeout right here. Los Angeles leading Golden State by a score of 38-31.
Entering the game for Golden State.
There's the pick. Crawford for two. Knocks it down. And it's a 9-point lead for Los Angeles. Curry against Crawford. Fires from downtown. Unable to convert from the three-point line.
Golden State is not having much success early with the three-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
Puts it up, deep corner shot, and Klay Thompson with the jumper, a three-pointer. He's got 10 points thus far.
Listen, Mike, they didn't have a lot of assists in the last game, and sometimes we can say, well, they didn't pass the ball. Sometimes you have to make shots. You can be passing the ball well, and you miss the shot. Well, today they're passing the ball well, and they're making. That's why their assists are way up.
And Luke Amute with a strong rebound. Crawford on the drive. Nobody near him. Takes the three. That's good.
LA is doing a great job of stretching the floor with all these made threes. They're off to a nice start here today.
Curry jump shot. Knocks it down. He's 2 for 9 from three-point territory.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Loses control. Stripped and stolen by Curry. Oh, he stepped on the line. Turnover. And we have a couple of substitutions here. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jeff Green. And Chris Paul also checks in for Jamal Crawford.
DeAndre Jordan.
Paul knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. The Clippers up by 12.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
And a nice finish at the basket. Gets past the defense. Nice. Terrific block by Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Clippers ball. Man, what a great game thus far, Jeff. Definitely an entertaining matchup so far.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
And now he moves around the defender. Barnes the jumper. Touch there, not this time.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Ref makes the call. Offensive foul called against Iguodala. Jamal Crawford's returned here for the Clippers.
Number 11, Jamal Crawford.
Reddick's trying for position in the paint. Here's the pick. Paul forces it with the time winding down on the clock. Crawford for two, shoots away. It's good. The Clippers up by 12. Golden State's done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
A ferocious slam.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Barnes against Jordan. In the paint. Layup won't go.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
For the Golden State Warriors.
He's the real deal. He can shoot it deep. He can drive with an array of finishes and floaters, and then he is an outstanding passer, particularly in pick and roll situations.
Los Angeles is leading Golden State by a score of 53 to 41.
2 points. The assist from number 3.
To the basket, flips it up, nails it. That's a two-pointer. And Klay Thompson with 12 points in the second quarter.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Curry jump shot. Nails it from downtown. 6 3-pointers for the Warriors.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Wide open for 3. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
That's not a stop. That's just a miss. The other team, wide open shot, not good enough defensively, especially when you're trying to set a tone going forward in the first half.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Double team closing in. Gets to the rim. That's a 2. 9-point lead for LA.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Curry set to bring it up. LA's leading Golden State by a score of 57-48. Oh, difficult shot against the double team.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot. Building momentum, creating a bigger lead is critical going on into the next quarter.
Ball shot blocked. Thompson from downtown, and Chris Paul with the defensive board. Redick jump shot, puts it in. That's a two-pointer.
The assist from number 11, Jamal.
Curry from way downtown. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Warriors down by 9. We'll have more Tuesday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen. And I've got your EA Sports halftime report.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Green on hand. Golden State's put themselves in a little hole at halftime. Jeff, how do they get back into it?
Yeah, I don't like how this game is trending right now. I don't like what I'm seeing by them because they're not playing with the passion or intensity necessary to get back in it. Obviously, it starts with shot making, but then it goes to where is your defense? Where is your rebounding? That's the passion part of the game that's got to be corrected.
From three-point land, and Luke Amute with his 5th rebound. Paul into the front court. Reverses, knocks it down for 2. 10-point lead for the Clippers.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Redick, the rebound. There's the perfect pick. Paul on the drive to the rim, gets it to go. And Chris Paul with 17 points.
This is an absolute joke. This defense is horrible. You've got to stay between your man and the basket versus getting broken down off the dribble.
Golden State's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Puts it up with no one near him. It's good. Another three-pointer from Klay Thompson. He scored 4 three-pointers in this game.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Los Angeles leading Golden State by a score of 67-59. You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
puts it in. J.J. Redick with 16 points.
LA is showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big reason for their lead.
Hall moves into the front court. Baamute on the drive, hits for two, and it's an 11-point lead for the Clippers. Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him
puts it down. What a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Curry brings it across. There's the double team. Oh, quick move, gets inside. That won't go.
Hey, that's how they created the lead. They got the ball to the rim. They just missed that one.
Curry for three. The Warriors with control on the rebound. From deep in the corner. This fires from three-point range. Stephen Curry's 4 for 18 from three tonight.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Golden State's playing some great team basketball, Jeff. You've got to love what you're watching.
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
Jordan fires away for two. Won't go.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
Iguodala can't get the layup to drop.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Fires from three-point range. And DeAndre Jordan with that rebound now gets a double-double. Paul for two, lets it go. Able to put it in. And Chris Paul with 8 points here in the third. Thompson fires for three. And Klay Thompson with the jumper. Puts it in. He's knocked down 5 three-pointers in this matchup.
Just another great display of shooting here tonight from deep. He is knocking the ball in, and he's done it consistently throughout the season.
Puts it up. Not able to score.
This defensive effort tonight is not going to get it done.
Los Angeles is leading Golden State by a score of 81-66.
The assist from number 11, Klay Thompson.
No question, there's a foul.
To number 40, Harrison Barnes.
Doc Rivers is making a few substitutions.
Los Angeles. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Hall against Curry. Pierce fires with the clock winding down. Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked him back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said There goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
And Harrison Barnes will go to the line for the first time tonight. Oops, missed the first one.
2 minutes.
Golden State's performance today, Jeff, they're telling everybody we're a force to be reckoned with.
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
Paul bringing it up, and he curls in. Paul flips it up. Shot won't go.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Jordan's looking to do damage in the paint. Paul on the drive to the rim. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's a 12-point lead for the Clippers.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good labor.
Klay Thompson with his 5th assist of the night. That's a 10-2 run for the Warriors. Wide open for 3. Thompson the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Throws it down. What a play.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
.30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Golden State's down by 8. Green fires for 3. Where's the defense? Curry jump shot. Green from three-point territory puts it in, and they extend the lead to double figures. Iguodala, Stephen Curry. With his 4th assist of the night. Quarter winding down, he just flips it up. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Warriors down by 9. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. As we move on to the fourth quarter, the coach has been angry all night. He has just not been happy with what he's seen.
No, and he's trying to inspire a greater effort because he knows that a couple baskets in a row gets him back into a working deficit. And he is trying to inspire them not to give in and give up.
Iguodala walks it across. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Crawford against Curry. Puts it up for 2. Can't connect. And the lead still in single digits. Rebound handled by Green. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season.
Could we pass the ball more than once, please, before we shoot? Is that too much to ask?
Pierce is looking to set up in the paint. For 3, the wide open shot. Rebound corralled by Thompson. Barnes fires away, off balance.
2 points. Assist.
LA's leading Golden State by a score of 86-79. Crawford against Curry for the layup. Puts it in. A two-pointer. And Crawford with 8 points.
If that's